Everyone has a secret. Some are indifferent to it. Others are afraid of it. As a celebrity, denying their existence is always wrong. It's a matter of time before they make it to our files.
Everyone's got a secret in their life. Some people are just indifferent to it. Some people just want to deny it and never want those secrets to come out because they're too scared, because they're afraid. If you're a celebrity, you really don't want your secrets and your skeletons to be dug out. Welcome to Cell 224. This is Muneeb Nawaz. Today we have arrested Shalom Xavier. He's Pakistan's leading guitarist and apparently one of the nicest guys in the industry. Let's get Shalom Xavier and the accusations against him today. खुल गई? Shalom, are you uncomfortable?
Now I'm uncomfortable.
Shalom Xavier, you know why you're here.
You tell me.
There are a lot of accusations against you, even though that you're considered a very nice guy in the industry. There are a lot of accusations that need to be accounted for.
Well, they all think I'm nice.
Are you?
I'm nice but naughty.
You have some sort of a complex?
I have an attitude problem, man. You gotta do something about it.
Shalom Xavier,
Gee.
what's wrong with Fusion? What's wrong with Shalom? Why are you not producing music for Fusion? Why is Fusion itself not producing music? Let's get down and dirty. Give me the honest. Are you guys even still together?
Yeah, we're together and we'll be together for a very long time. It's just that
It's just that you like to give yourself some space.
space and time, people who have made these accusations, they don't understand the fact that when you start touring and when you start performing live, and for a band like Fusion, that was really, you know what, got really big initially in the first.
Give me the answer. Give me the answer. What's been up?
A lot of tours, a lot of travel.
5 years touring the same album. What's wrong with you guys?
That's a pretty good thing, man. Pakistan में कौन सा
That just
ऐसा
goes to show how stagnant the music industry is. कि एक album आई 5 साल के बाद बस वही album चल रही है अभी तक वही आंखों के सागर.
यार लोगों को पसंद आ रहा है और हमारी गलती इसमें ये है कि बस हम अब ये समझाने वाली एक बात है कि
So
to
without the
produce
people asking you
to
questions.
produce a good album,
It takes 10 years.
it can take a long time because creativity is something that you
With
can't
people
just.
like you who've been around in the industry for like 20
Yeah,
years,
music
15 years,
is
come on.
not magic. People expect magic from musicians.
What have you been doing with your time in 5 years? Why does it take so long for an album to come out? With such experienced musicians that you guys are, if you guys are that experienced, tell me.
It takes a lot of effort, yeah. It takes.
Are you guys involved with other extracurricular activities? That's why you guys can't.
We always are involved in other things.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're putting your band. As a
No, the
second
band is always first priority. It's just that even before Fusion was in the music industry, the three of us individually, alag-alag, we were doing projects.
We all know that.
ठीक है?
Yeah.
अब ये है कि Fusion के बाद भी projects आ रहे हैं और we're working on that. Plus we've done a lot of things which is not a part of any album that is going to come out. But we have done songs for different projects, for different events, not only in Pakistan but elsewhere as well. So we've been doing our bit. It's just that the album, I know, I totally understand. It's like it should have been out 6 months ago, but
Shalom, 5 years.
What 5 years?
5 years later.
What later?
5 years.
It's never late.
It's been 5 years since you guys released your last album.
Yeah, the
the
first
only
album,
the
the first
only
album,
album you
yeah.
guys were good for.
Yeah.
5 years.
Oh,
you
we
guys have
are
not
good
come
for a lot of
anywhere.
albums.
Where are you?
We've been to places, man.
Where have you been?
We've been to places that a lot of bands dream of going to. But we've done our bit, we are back, and the album is ready. It's just that the record companies in Pakistan, which people don't have any idea about unless you get into the mainstream industries, well, they promise you royalties and they promise you record deals, but It's all a lie. Until
Who?
and
Give me names. Tell
I
me.
can't give you
I'll
names.
get those people
I
here
can't.
and we'll make sure that we
how
get
many
them
record
as well.
labels do we have in Pakistan? We have hardly a few record labels that have been doing business for a long time. There are only a few, and everybody knows the record labels. It's just that once you get a good record deal and you get everything upfront, then only I can give out my second album, because after all, we don't want to release an album every year, because it's, I mean, just
I'm
promotion
not saying
takes.
every year, 2 years. Come on, man. 2.5 years. Come on. 5 years. You guys, how many gigs have you guys performed with the same songs?
Do you know this works only in Pakistan, that an
Yeah, I
artist
know it
releases,
only works in Pakistan. That
yeah,
the
it
artist
releases an
album in 5 years.
No, in 2 years. Metallica came out with an album after every 5 years, man. How can you
Metallica, are you
अब ये
comparing
नहीं-
Fusion with Metallica?
Fusion is better than Metallica, yaar.
Any day of the week.
Any
Fusion
day
has,
is better
Metallica
than-
has lost it.
They were, I mean, Fusion का कोई comparison ही नहीं है
Exactly.
Metallica के साथ. I'm just
They're
telling you
bigger
about
stars than you guys are, though.
Scars.
They have bigger
Scars
stars.
and
Yeah.
we. You haven't seen our scars, huh?
Thank God for that. We don't really want to see it.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
I'm not comparing. I'm not comparing Metallica to Fusion or the music industry in the US.
MTV made you an icon?
Of course,
Yeah.
MTV India.
Has made a show for Fusion where
For-
different bands come and perform and honor you guys with their
course.
covers.
They don't need to, man.
They need to. If you guys are saying that you're comparing yourself to an MTV icon,
Nobody is. I don't want to
Are you
compare my
comparing
band
yourself
to
to
any other
Aerosmith,
band in the world. My band is better than any other band.
Yeah. Okay. 5 years later, you guys are still not getting over the fact that you guys have released one album. It was a big hit. Yes, I agree. It's good. It was good music. It was fun listening to. It was all about mushiness. But then I want to see you guys move on.
We are moving on. We are
With
ready with
what?
the album, and I mentioned before, we are waiting for a good
Why
record.
don't you guys venture into a record label?
Wow, you can't. The infrastructure is screwed up. It's bad. It's a
Whose
mafia.
infrastructure?
The record labels, man. The record labels and the.
They won't let
it's
you
a
release
big.
an album on your own.
You can't be successful with the record label if you are venturing in opening up a record label. If you're thinking about that, you cannot be successful. If you know the loopholes, if you know the right people, you have to. यार ये सारा चक्कर बड़ा ख़राब है. यहाँ पे बहुत बड़ा माफिया है जो लोगों को नहीं पता है. It's a big mafia. You can't just go against them. I mean, I have total. I've seen this for a very long time, even before Fusion, when I was playing with other bands. I've been in this industry for a while to know what happens. I don't talk about it, but I know it's pretty hard.
Talk about it. That's what you're here for. Because I want to know what you feel about not
देखो,
being able to
5
release
साल
your album.
5
यार,
साल
come
तक
on.
एल्बम नहीं निकाला. क्या
हाँ.
हो जाए?
मुझे नहीं पता. I'm
हमें
asking
नहीं
you.
पैसे चाहिए क्या?
मुझे नहीं पता. You guys are probably busy doing your extracurricular activities, making
extracurricular?
enough money. You're hosting different things. You're sessioning for different
What
people. You
different?
know,
No.
come on, man.
यार देखो, एक एल्बम में ना बड़ा टाइम लगता है बनाने में. आपकी रोजी रोटी होती है एक म्यूजिशियन की. सारा मसला ये है कि रिकॉर्ड लेबल्स के पास आप जाते हैं और आप कहते हैं कि एल्बम रिलीज करना है. वो कहते हैं हम रॉयल्टी देंगे. हम कहते हैं कि हम आपको ट्रस्ट नहीं करते. वी डोंट ट्रस्ट यू. ऑलराइट, आई डोंट ट्रस्ट एनी रिकॉर्ड लेबल्स इन पाकिस्तान.